What's going on? It's your boy God by 2009. I'm gonna try this one more time. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm and stuff today, but I'm trying to hit y'all with something right quick because I know y'all. I haven't hit y'all with a video in a couple of days, but I always hit y'all with stuff. So I try to go by the algorithm and I try to go by the numbers sometime, but I know that's not always the case. So I'm gonna try to hit y'all with one of these joints before I get up out of here. But like I always tell y'all, make sure you follow me at Godbody underscore 2009. If you want to hit me up on my behind the scenes, just hit me up on my email, which is provided in the link. I appreciate the love. Make sure y'all like y'all into the chat room. One thing you got to understand when you're dealing with the Scorpio man is that it's passionate from the very beginning. It's intense from the very beginning. We feel y'all out. We really get into the real soul of the woman, and this is what really pulls us towards y'all. So you have to understand. A lot of times when we come towards y'all from the very beginning, it's very intense because it takes a special type of woman to really get our attention. It takes a special type of soul to really make us stop, what I mean, and really focus on it. So you have to understand when as soon as you meet the Scorpio man, he's already had these intense feelings for you already. It's deeper than even the physical. The physical is just a piece of our expression of how we really feel. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when you come in contact with us, you can feel that intense energy. A lot of women are, certain people are just intimidated by it. They are nervous by it because it's so heavy. They don't know where it's coming from. They don't know. Oh, is he just wild? Like no, you got to understand when you're dealing with Scorpio man, this is a very intense individual. You know what I mean? There's not going to be a moment, a dull moment where he's just normal or he's just mediocre or he's just plain. This is an individual that's very intense from the very beginning. We're very expressive. We're very deep. We're very we're very detailed when it comes to talking to you. When even if it's in small pieces, that Scorpio man is very intense from the very beginning. That's why a lot of times y'all think, oh, we're just playing with y'all, like y'all don't take it serious, or y'all just wavering out. If y'all really want to deal, if he's really being serious and stuff like that. And a lot of times, a lot of certain women they'll play it off, or they'll just wave it off because it won't be as they don't take it seriously, or they don't take us seriously because they so used to men running up on them. They so used to being approached by different individuals. They don't know when somebody's being authentic with them, when somebody's being serious with them, when somebody's being romantic. They don't really know how to take it because they being bombarded by so many people that they're not attracted to, so many people that they're not really getting a genuine connection with. This is an individual that we really get, and I hope y'all don't mind me briefing y'all and getting into the video right quick. But I become attracted with the passion of the person, even from a distance. We fall in love and get and really intense with y'all even from a distance. So it's very very strong. You see what I'm saying? Some people got to be have a certain contact with you. It's like the small things really get us connected with the woman in the deepest ways. So even from the very beginning, the Scorpio man is very deeply attracted to you on the spiritual level, on the mental level, because we have to be stimulated on that type of time when it comes to the connection, when it comes to relationships. Man, I don't know who's up in here, y'all three people. I'm gonna give y'all three people a good video, but y'all make sure y'all like, let me know if you up in here. I'm gonna hit y'all with this one. I'm gonna let this one stay up here. It's been a weird day, so I'm gonna just let it flow. This is a connection where you have to understand that we don't stop for most individuals. We don't really get caught up into relationships most of the time. So you got to understand by the time you find that Scorpio, you are that special woman. The woman that really has, even if you had a small time period with that Scorpio man, even if you had a small dealings with that Scorpio man, you have to understand you're one of the few women that really experienced that Scorpio man. You're one of the few women that really got to really get a hold and really get his attention. So, because a lot of women, when they deal with us, they think, oh, she's just a number, or oh, she's just no. You are a special individual out of very, very many women that he could have had the chance to be with, that he could have been with, but this is not an individual that really takes it, that really just takes any type of woman, that really deals with any type of woman. So I just want y'all to understand this, and because I want y'all to get to where, where y'all understand where we coming from before I just go into why we why we just do this stuff. But we get very very deep, you know. We get very we fantasize about that woman. We get very passionate about that woman. So a lot of times, by the time you meet that Scorpio man, he has a lot of energy. He has a lot of passion. He has a extremely high libido. He's an individual that has that very laid back piece to himself, but he also has that extremely intense to himself. He always gonna have that extremely dark edge to himself, that makes him mysterious, that makes him intriguing, that brings you makes you interested, that makes a lot of women very nervous of us, but at the same time, it makes a lot of women very intrigued by us. You know what I'm saying? And you would think, a lot of women would uh, be like, nah, he's too edgy for me, or oh, he's too dark. I would think that a lot of times, like, why are y'all, so attracted to us? We're so not unapologetic. It's a lot of, and this is the reason I get a lot of slack that I do, but a lot of times we're not as apologetic. We're not as clean cut. We're not as, smooth around the edges. And a lot of women are very attracted to that rough around the edges, very masculine, very passionate energy. And it's the same way, behind closed doors. You got to understand that Scorpio, he's not the test. And when y'all always say test, the test is just not outside, just not mentally trying you and doing all that little stuff to pluck your nerves. Like, no, it's not that type of test all the time. When you deal with a Scorpio man, you got to understand he's going to test you inside the bedroom as well. He's going to test every piece of you. You know what I'm saying? Because we want every piece of you. We don't care, oh, I don't know why I'm so focused with that. I'm gonna just let it flow and just let it have fun with it. And, hopefully, it pick up the attention and the momentum it's supposed to get. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all in here, and because they get kind of mad at me when I don't flow with the videos like they want me to, but hopefully I can, still flow with y'all with this video. Y'all just let me know if y'all up in here. It's cause this is about the fifth video I restarted, so I gotta take it as it is. It's been like this all day. I don't know what's going on, but it's been kind of weird. I know even the weather has been kind of off, so I'm just pushing past everything. But one thing you got to understand when it comes to connecting with us, that the Scorpio man is he's uh, a different type of lover. We're very extremely intense. We like to try every piece of that woman. We like to push you to a different limit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the sexual passion, the Scorpio man, he will push you to your physical limits. It's all about sour and sweet, pain with the pleasure. It's about taking both at the same time. You know what I mean? The same way our tongue kiss you, the same way he might, he don't mind, you know, he might bite your lip, he might, grab your lip, he might, squeeze on your thighs at the same time. This is an individual that is extremely, sexual and extremely intense with the woman that he's with. This is not for the lighthearted or the scary or some type of individual that never really experienced certain things. Because the Scorpio man, he's an individual that gets off of the intensity of the woman that he's with. And I'm gonna just have fun with it. I know y'all gonna come into it whenever y'all get a chance. I know a lot of them, they gonna be like, "Dang, I missed it," But make sure y'all hit the like button, because y'all the few ones that got the notification. So if you got it, definitely make sure you stay in tune. Make sure you hit that like button. But when you're dealing with Scorpio man, you have to understand that it's extremely intense. We will, sexually put you to the test and put you to your limits. it's hard and it's a little difficult for me to do it because it's not too many in here. But y'all that's in here, y'all just let me know y'all in here. If y'all in tune, make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna do my best and just go with it, even though it ain't that many people in here. You know, you got to understand that Scorpio man, he gets off at being sexually intense and putting you to the test when it comes to the bedroom. So whatever whatever your libido is, whatever your limits are, whatever your energy is, he's gonna definitely try, to see exactly where you at. If you have a high energy, it's going to be seen in he's gonna find out. If you don't have a lot of energy in the bedroom, he's going to find out because he's going to put you to that test. He's going to push you for every hour. If you put that extra that extra off into it, he's gonna take it to another 50 levels. You know what I'm saying? Because we are all about breaking limitations. We are all about breaking the boundaries. So it's the same thing in the bedroom. You know, and I don't know. I hope I can get some participation because I wanna really add the flavor to it and have fun with it with y'all. So I'm gonna keep it on a regular level until I really see y'all coming in. Then I'm gonna definitely deliver like I really want to. But because I don't want to just shy away from it. So y'all definitely make sure y'all show that support. But the Scorpio man, we would definitely, you know, it's hard for me to say this, but I'm trying to. I want to break it down because y'all enjoy my videos. So we are extremely sexually intense. We will throw it at you like it's our like you're the last woman on earth. Um, we will literally break all your limitations when y'all be giggling and laughing and teasing. Yeah, we see y'all. We do all that little fun stuff with y'all. This is why you feel the intensity from us, not because we just trying to be extra over the top, because we're intense. We will literally grab you by both of your shoulders. We will literally grab by both of your shoulders and literally sex you till you have no energy left. The Scorpio man is all about pain and pleasure. You know what I'm saying? So everything that has to do with that woman, it has to be, extremely intense. If she's sweating, we want to see her sweat hard. We like to see you sweat. The Scorpio likes to see you sweat heavy. Um, we like to see the woman like really moan. The Scorpio is going to be into moaning. He's going to be into seeing you like the woman yell in the bedroom because that lets him know that not only you are enjoying it, that he's putting in work. He knows that you're sexually enjoying the intensity of what he's bringing to you. So we don't just have no normal sex with you. We gonna literally, when you deal with a Scorpio man, you have to understand this is not a joke. It's not a myth. It's not a fairy tale. A lot of women think it is until they actually experience it. Then they be like, oh, this is the reason a lot of women like him, but they intimidated by him because a lot of women they'll run away from it because the Scorpio man, we're gonna throw it at you. The Scorpio man is gonna literally gonna test the limits of your body. You know what I'm saying? I wish I can go in all the way to the deepest detail, but I'm gonna try to my best. And y'all let me know if y'all in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Um, when it comes to sexual intensity, it has to be almost this surrendering type of scenario. That's why Scorpio man, we don't mind putting that pressure on y'all sometimes when it comes to getting on our side, getting to know us, getting to like us. But at the same time, we don't be playing with y'all. That's why at certain times you get that certain intimidation, you feel that certain heaviness from us because this is a very intense man. This is a very passionate individual. So if you a little nervous, it's nothing wrong with being nervous. We still very gentle. We're not just these wild animals, but at the same time, that Scorpio will be very intense with you. He's gonna be very heavy with you. Um, and I want y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna go into detail, but y'all make sure y'all show that support because I'm giving y'all some real stuff. Um, when you dealing with us, the Scorpio man, you have to understand that he's gonna he's gonna literally sex you till you until he see where your limits is. If y'all in a doggy style position, you got to understand we're not going to be in no regular doggy style position or just doing no regular whatever. I'm literally gripping you till I can't grip no more. I'm literally giving it to you till you can't take it no more. Like the Scorpio man is going to make sure like you understand that this is probably the most passionate individual that you'll ever deal with, and probably the most intense individual you'll ever deal with. Because it's hard for me to do these videos because it's been real weird with the algorithm and stuff like that. But I appreciate y'all coming in. Whoever's in here, I'm gonna still share the video with you. Thank you, Vita. I don't know where you from, but thank you for coming in. If you're a new supporter, definitely thank you for coming in. We like the Scorpio man is the type of individual that like to be underestimated by the woman that he's dealing with because we like the element of surprise. You know what I'm saying? Even if she's expecting a excellent sex, like the Scorpio man is going to go to that extra boundary to push that level. The Scorpio is all about pushing the boundaries. He's all about pushing your limits. He's all about pushing your level of normalcy. So that Scorpio man, he's going to be a type of individual that brings I don't know if let me see you up. Okay, much love to H Town. I had somebody else from H Town. uh I'm sorry I can't remember your name. I mean, I think her name was Fairy or something like that. Fairy. She was supposed to reach out to me behind the scenes, but you know, she might be intimidated. A lot of y'all want to reach out to me, but a lot of y'all be scared. You see what I'm saying? Just like me as God body. Just look at me personally. Like a lot of y'all are scared of me, even from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Even a lot of y'all that's been watching me, a lot of y'all become very intimidated by me because y'all can feel the intensity. You can feel the realness, but at the same time, the Scorpio man is not the type of individual that is just trying to blow your mind, just trying to scare you or nothing like that. It's like we're very sexually intense, and we bring all these different passions and pleasure to you because it's like the Scorpio man he's the type of individual we love to please. You know what I'm saying? So whatever woman we're dealing with, whatever type of woman we're passionate with, it has to be extremely heavy. It has to be extremely deep. It has to be extremely unforgettable for her. So the Scorpio will go through every limit, through every limitations, through every boundary. I'm really trying to be like discreet as possible on such a platform, but y'all give me the heart. I see only one person from my little supporter from H Town. It's 9 of y'all in here, so y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to go into this video. If y'all don't, if I only see Vita, I'm gonna just talk like it's just me and Vita here. But y'all let me know who up in here. I know she not by herself, but because I want to go into every detail about this, as much as I can. We like women that are extremely intense for these reasons because we know when it comes to us sexually that we can't have it any other way. She can't be a woman that's not. We like a woman that's extremely passionate. Even if she's quiet, she has to be extremely intense. She has to be able to handle an intense man. A Scorpio man, we love to devour our woman. You know what I'm saying? We love to give you that pleasure and pain. So we like to please you. We like to, be very, very deep when it comes to foreplay. We like to be very deep when it comes to massaging, when it comes to kissing, when it comes to just working up the mood. But at the same time, we like when you deal with Scorpio, you got to understand that we're gonna it's gonna be powerful. It's not gonna be this regular sex. It's going to be powerful sex. It's going to be the sex that's going to stretch your muscles. When you deal with us, you got to understand it's not going to be no halfway. You're not going to be able to throw in the flag. You're not going to be able to hunch your back at a weird position like Scorpio because you're not going to be able to experience the whole pleasure like that. Whatever position that Scorpio will put you in, he's going to make sure you stay in that position. If whatever intensity you bring to it, we're gonna match you with that. Not only we gonna match you with that, we're gonna bring 100 times more energy to it. And the Scorpio is the type of person that won't throw in the towel until you are literally completely exhausted. It's certain Scorpio man. I heard the stories about certain Scorpio man that really that it's a two-way street. It's you got two type of Scorpios. You got the one that are either they're extremely selfish and lazy in the bedroom where they give hardly no percentage. They're very unfeeling, untouchy. Then you got the Scorpios that are like me, that are very intense, that are very hands-on, that are very affectionate, that are very mysterious, but at the same time, when it comes to the expression, when it comes to how we feel about you, you're not really gonna have to guess about us. And make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. Like I always tell y'all, you know, I appreciate the love. I wasn't gonna do this video, y'all, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's been kind of weird doing these videos lately, but I hope y'all enjoy the stuff that I bring. Even though my video is so weird, I don't be expecting this and be expecting all that. I'd be surprised people actually like my stuff because I'm so out of the ordinary. So I don't look for no certain amount of support, to be honest with you. But I really want y'all to make sure y'all don't miss it. The ones that want to see it, I just don't want the right ones to miss it. You know, so when you're dealing with the Scorpio man, you got to understand that we like reaction, we like action. You know what I'm saying? We like that that real, you know, electric, you know, theatrical sexual action when it comes to dealing with our partner. So you have to understand it's going to be heavy. You know what I'm saying? A Scorpio is the type of individual with the theatrical R&B music, with the deep bass, with the heavy you know, moaning, with the heavy, you know, moods, with the heavy feelings. It has to be all that included when you deal with him, because he's not looking for this scary partner. He's not looking for a person that you can do all that stuff outside the bed where you can be nervous, you can be scared. But when it comes to your affection, when it comes to the way you express your love with that Scorpio man, we don't want any halfway of you. We don't want any light parts of you. That's why a lot of times the Scorpio man can have a certain aggression when he doesn't really get to see his woman to a certain extent. When he doesn't really get to spend a certain amount of time with you, it can become very intense because we are very hands-on, we are very affectionate, we are very intense, you know, partners. And I don't know, this is weird. Like, it's been weird all week. And y'all let me know if y'all up in here, because I'm just going against. I know I'm going way out against the grain right now, and I hope it. I hope y'all. I hope it's for a reason. It's something telling me I shouldn't. I shouldn't erase my video. That I should keep it up here. Somebody that want to see this. So y'all let me know if y'all up in here, cause I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all to death. I just want to know if y'all up in here. If you still up in here, Vita, you know, thank you so much for being here, Miss H Town. And to all my new supporters, make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. You know, make sure y'all hit me up behind the scenes. You know, I know videos like this is gonna be what it is, so I'm gonna just let it flow and be what it is. Like Scorpio, we're not the type of individuals that have this ordinary attraction. We don't have this ordinary sex drive. We don't have this ordinary way of talking to you. We speak from the heart from the very beginning. That's why it comes off as him making up something. You're gonna think he's playing around. You're gonna think, oh, he's just saying this just so he can get what he want out of me. Like, the Scorpio is never gonna give you a fake compliment. He's never gonna tell you tell you sexy just because it sounds good. He's never gonna tell you he's deeply into you because it's just something to say. Let me see. And Vito, and let me know let me know. Like, I be liking to know. This is what I be wanting to know from y'all. To be honest with you, it ain't about no numbers or nothing like that with me. But let me know if I'm doing a good job. Because if it's whack, let me know it's whack. If I'm doing a good job, let me know it's a good video. Because if y'all when y'all don't say nothing, it ain't just about you talking. I don't I'ma just assume that it's whack, that y'all not feeling it. It's just like being an MC. If your rhymes are whack, you don't wanna drop no whack song. So y'all let me know. If y'all feeling it, let me know. If y'all not feeling it, definitely let me know. Vita, anybody, and I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna try to speak as deep and as honest as I can. Um, when this comes to Scorpio, you have to understand that we are very, hands on. You know, um, the Scorpio, he's going to make sure that you get the full that you are speaking. Okay, I just want to make sure. Let me know. Let me know if are you enjoying it though. I just want to make sure you're enjoying it, and let me any of y'all let me know. Um, we will the Scorpio, like, we like to captivate you. We like to shock the Scorpio. Us the Scorpio man. He's gonna like to shock you, just like we do in real life. Like the same way in the bedroom, we like to shock our women. We like to put um a certain intensity to her, that where she know, okay, he's the real deal. You know what I'm saying? The Scorpio likes to put his mark. We like to put our mark on you. We like to put our stamp on you. So, however, we will throw it at you every which way, before, to the point you can't take it no more. Because not because he's just trying to scare you, because this is a man that we like. We like to put the pressure and the pleasure with the pain. You know what I'm saying? Because it brings the intensity. It makes the sex extraordinary. When you can hear her holler out, it's different. It ain't just good just being a man, just being the only one that's enjoying yourself. We like to see the Scorpio loves to see the woman enjoying herself. He loves to see the sexual experience. It's like we love to see the enjoyment of the woman, because with I can enjoy myself with this woman, but all of them had different reactions. We love to see the real reaction out of you. We don't just like to give it to you, just because you might want it real bad from us, but that's not enough for a Scorpio man. You know what I'm saying? That's not enough for us. That you want us, it's not enough that you could literally eat us alive. It don't have nothing to do with that. It's about us rocking your world. It might sound weird, but we want to rock your world. Whatever woman we dealing with, we love to rock worlds. We don't like to just have normal sex. He doesn't just like to have normal romance. We like to knock the your hairdo backwards. We like to see your makeup all messy. We like to see your clothes all ruffled up, because you've been fooling around with a Scorpio. You've been getting naughty with a Scorpio. You've been doing nasty stuff with a Scorpio. That's the type of love that's the type of passion we like. We like to have that. We like to put that fear and love in your eyes at the same time. And you know what I'm talking about. When this, what we like to throw it at you to the point you stare at us with this wild, bewildered look in your eyes, like, what are you throwing at me? What are you really doing? What are you trying to do? Because we love to shock you. We love to have you standing up on your toes. We like to have you bending over in weird positions and squandered around, because that let us know that you feel this. You know what you about to get. He love to see the Scorpio. Like, we love to see how you try to prepare yourself when y'all trying to hold on. Let me prop myself up. Hold, like, we love to mix the pain with the pleasure. We don't just like to just get the best of the woman or nothing like that. No, we like to give you a run for your money. If you're an older woman dealing with a younger Scorpio, most of the time he's going to have you climbing the walls, even if you have way more experience than him. If women that's been older than me, I've dated that I've literally had them looking like rookies. A Scorpio will have an older woman looking like a rookie. A 20-year-old Scorpio can have a 40-year-old woman looking like an amateur, looking like she never left the damn farm, looking like she never left her daddy house, because she's so inexperienced. The Scorpio will we will put you in positions where we will try every limit of your body. Will try every if you a type of individual that keep yourself pent up, that keep your this the weird thing about us. This the weird thing about us. We always run into women that haven't released sexually in a long time. We always run into women that are just like us that don't really sexually connect with anybody unless it's a serious connection or relationship. We always run into a woman that came from a whack relationship where the sex was literally terrible. But when you deal with a Scorpio man, you have to understand that we like to not only have sex, we like to have we like to make it wild. We like to make it mind blowing. Um, we like to shock you. Um, we like to downplay ourselves because that brings the shocking that brings the shocking factor to it. We don't brag about we like even with me making videos like this. I'm giving y'all just a little pitch. This is not even a peak of what I really can really tell y'all. I really want to tell y'all. So we don't do the whole lot of braggadocious. We're not gonna really give you. We're not gonna tell you what we want to do. We not gonna. We just like he just gonna be like, send me. Let me see a picture of you. Let me see this about you. Let me see you do that. He'll ask you certain things. He's not gonna tell you what he feels. He's not gonna tell you what he's gonna do. He's not gonna tell you how bad he wants it. He's just gonna surprise you. We like this surprise. We like to have surprise, intense sex. We like to have we love you really are when you really have feelings for us. That's why we like deep relationships. Even with this type of sex, it has to be deep relationship because we know she's bringing her love to it. She's putting her heart into it. She's putting her real feelings into it. She's putting that real intensity to it. If she even if I'm giving her that real pain and pleasure, y'all know how y'all get. She put that extra aggression. Like no, I'm like we like that. You got a little attitude problem. I'm gonna help you fix that attitude. If you got a high ego, I'm gonna help you fix your ego. I don't care about how much trash you talk. I don't care how much you show off. I don't care how much you try to make me jealous. I show you behind closed doors who the fucking man is. I don't care about who you show off with. I don't care about who you take photos with. But I know who throws that. I know who could throw it at you like no other. And it ain't nothing else you can really say about that because facts is facts, and you can't really change that. And that's how we like to do it. Scorpio, we don't do a whole lot of pre-prepping. We don't want you prepped up. We don't want you prepared. We don't want you. We don't want you to look at us like this strong, passionate man because we want you to be just as clumsy, just as unexpected. Because we like that because we know you're not gonna give your A game. We know you're not gonna prep yourself up for it the right way. A lot of y'all sexually be intense and attracted to us, but most of y'all don't be prepared for us. A lot of y'all like the sexiness. A lot of y'all like the intensity. A lot of y'all love our masculinity, mysteriousness, edginess, but y'all don't be prepared for what we bring to the table. A lot of women don't be prepared for the intensity that we bring to the relationship, that we bring to the bedroom. And you have to understand when you deal with a Scorpio man, he's going to be extreme. He's going to be passionate. It's going to be like you surrendering yourself to the big bad wolf. It's going to be like the sweet. It's going to be like Little Red Riding Hood surrendering herself to the wolf. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like this sexy innocent little partner surrender herself on honeymoon night. It's like the sexy woman with the nice sexy shape give herself up to the big strong muscly man, the big strong dark edgy muscly man. It's almost like those kinky magazines or those kinky animations. It has that same feeling to it when you deal with a Scorpio man. You're gonna have that certain nervousness to yourself. You could be just as wet as the damn ocean, and you're gonna be nervous, and you can be just as confident, But as soon as you step in our room, you're gonna feel that nervousness. You're gonna get a little edgy. But that's what we like to see because we love that vulnerability. We love that feminine fear coming out of you. We love that because we want to devour you. We want to make it sexy and scary at the same time. Where you like, oh my gosh, this is not another. This man either he is just crazy or he loves the hell out of me because when you deal with Scorpio, man, we bring things to a different level. And I hope this ain't too shocking. Y'all let me know if y'all up in here. I don't want to shock. I don't want to try to just make shocking videos. That's not my thing. That's why a lot of times I don't do these videos. So y'all let me know if y'all enjoy it. Make sure you hit me with a heart. I really do these videos to really give y'all a more adult, not only just an adult, a more honest piece of Scorpios. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not just this cookie cutter, family friendly type of content all the time. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's adult women that watch this. You play y'all don't, you dip your cookies in the milk. Don't act don't act like y'all don't get kinky. It's plenty of women that get kinky that watch my videos, male and female. So we don't have to fake it with each other. We don't have to play make believe with each other. Okay, I want to be able to make real deep stuff. And so y'all let me know if y'all enjoying this. Like I said, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. I'm gonna leave this one up here for y'all, and I'm gonna go all the way with this video. But just let me know if y'all enjoying it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Everything. Scorpio, he's definitely into domination. We like to dominate our woman. I like this. We like that woman to be powerful. We like her to be strong. We like her to be fit, but we like for her to, let us take over. You know what I'm saying? We like for her to be submissive to a certain extent. But even if it don't matter if you're submissive or not. That's the scary thing about us. It don't matter if you submissive or if you don't want to do a damn thing that we say in the bedroom. We will tussle. If some women, it's women I've been with that like to tussle, that like to tussle and get rough. If you that tight, that Scorpio is probably the man for you because we will literally pin you down and sex you till you can't take no more. If you the one that got the mouth that's real mouthy, that act like you just this sex goddess. They be trying to follow me on IG like I'm Miss Sex Goddess. I got it going on. I'm just all the men want me. I'm just sexy. I'm not gonna. You don't scare me. You type of women don't make me even flinch. I will line up your ass and eight more women like you, and I will knock you down like you not even standing there. A Scorpio man is not intimidated by how kinky you act. A Scorpio man, we get excited for little stuff like that, but he's not intimidated. He's not gonna be like, oh, you do that, oh, you dress like that, oh, she uses that. It's like, bring it on. What? Okay, I hear you talking that shit, but you can't back it up. I hear, yeah, you might have 1,000 dudes in your DMs, but you can't handle the champion D. You need a lowercase D. You can't handle the uppercase. You need the lowercase dudes. You can't handle the uppercase dude. You can't handle the big D. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more than just you running your mouth with your friends. It's more than just you showing off, taking kinky pictures. You actually got to be able to take that stroke. You actually got to dance with that stick. Everybody want the magic stick, but most of them can't dance with that stick. Most of them can't perform with that stick. When they actually have to face that, it's like it's mind boggling to most of them. I'm not even playing. I'm not fronting on nothing. It's mind boggling to most of y'all. Most of y'all be all talk. That's why as Scorpio, we like to test y'all. We gon' if you a teaser, if you had that Scorpio man running around for your ass, we gonna put it to you. We gonna bring it to you like nobody else bring it to you. I'm doing my videos and I be like, but I be so serious. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me see who up in here. Uh, what's going on? So y'all let me know if y'all up in here. And like I always tell y'all, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. Make sure you hit me up, at 312-526-6350. If you're enjoying this video, let me know. I could have been gone and did my own thing, but y'all let me know. Y'all make sure y'all donate. If y'all enjoying these videos, make sure you donate to my Cash App or PayPal link, which is posted in the chat room. Make sure you hit me up behind the scenes if you want to reach out to me. I know these videos are only getting a certain limit, but I'm gonna let this video stay up here for y'all. So, I know Mr. Get It Mr. Get It Done is in here. I know Vita is in here, but let me know who else is in here. I've been seeing the same. Y'all let me know who's up in here. But when you're dealing with Scorpio, man, and this is a video gonna be heavy. A lot of them, when they see this video, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, how did I miss this video?" But that's why a lot of times, like, I don't be trying to be cocky or nothing. I be like, I don't be trying to be funny, but I just be like, a lot of Scorpios, we just ourselves, because we know, like most women that come up and be fronting and doing all that stuff, they wouldn't do that to me in person. They wouldn't do that in real life. They internet that to me. They internet angry at me. They internet frustrated with me. Because they wouldn't do that to me in no real life, because they know that in real life it's intense. They know in real life when they face that Scorpio, they really attracted to us. They know in real life it's really heavy. They don't even know how to articulate a sentence when they face to face with us. So you got to understand, when you're dealing with that Scorpio, man, he's gonna put all that energy, all that smack talk, all that playful stuff. You got to understand. No, we don't take it out. We ain't like these weird betas that take it out on you and want to argue and want to do all this extra stuff with you. No, I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to fuss with you. I ain't gonna tussle with you. That's not how Scorpio men get down. When Scorpio get down, we punish you with the stick. We punish you with the boomerang. We punish you with the magic stick. We hit you with the magic wand. We don't ain't no such thing as beating up woman for a Scorpio. We beat up the cookies. We beat up the thing in the bedroom. The Scorpio, he's a bedroom bully. He's not a mental bully. He ain't no spiritual bully that have to talk smack to his woman when he feel frustrated. No, I'm gonna take my frustrations in the bedroom. I don't do that extra talking with y'all. The ones that I can't do that with, I just ignore them, because they can. What can you physically do to me? You can't physically do nothing to me but love me. You can't do nothing physically but squint your ass and ball your little face up at me and point your little finger at me. But when it comes, you can either surrender yourself to me, or you can either run for the hills. It's either one way. It's either one way or the other when you deal with us. You either surrender your sexy ass, you either run for the fucking hills and hide. You can't. It ain't no in betweens with us. It ain't no funning around with us. Anybody that ever dealt with us, they'll tell you what's going on, beloved Amy. What's going on? And they don't. I know it ain't too many or so many that can get in here, but I just want y'all to make sure y'all enjoy the video. Make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. Sometimes I get so overwhelmed, because my problem is, I take everything in. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's negativity, whether it's positivity, I take all that shit in. So a lot of times it's hard for me to do videos. A lot of times it's hard for me to react, because I take people energies in, but I have to realize I got to use it to my advantage. I got to soak it in, just like they try to soak my energy. I got to soak their energy and use it for my own good, So here I am to do a video for y'all. Even though it's been a lot of stuff going on, I'm going to still do this for y'all. 12/12. And I know this video y'all gonna love it when that's if they let so many of y'all watch it, but hopefully they'll this video get out, and I don't know how long you been here, beloved Amy, Miss Jamaica lady. I call you Miss Jamaica lady. But let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you enjoyed the video because I know you tune in to a lot. Um, we like the brain like that, the Scorpio, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to connecting, when it comes to dealing with a woman on that level. Like we love to we love to be we just love to be remembered. You know what I'm saying? Because like y'all, like I tell y'all all the time, like y'all hear all the time, oh, Scorpio, man, he's jealous. You know, it's like it's our little way of showing that you belong to us. It's showing you could go and run for the hills. You could try to find another man to replace us, whatever. But it's like the women that we date, and really hit on those serious levels. Like you got to understand, like, oh Lord, my hair's so thick, boy. You got to understand, like, we don't want you to go nowhere else. We don't want you to have nobody else. Even if you do go somewhere, we never had no attention for you. It's like, where the fuck you going? You not going nowhere. You can go somewhere, but you belong to us forever. This is forever. This is a forever thing. Like once we put our mark on you, our mark is on you forever. Like a lot of people don't understand that. Why y'all think the sexual connection is so passionate? It's electrifying. Just like in the movie scenes, when the woman, when she's shot and she's like, like the Scorpio, that's the Scorpio. Like we like that type of stuff. We like that type of passion. I want to tie my little hair, but I think I done bust my rubber band, y'all. But at least I tried. This my hair so thick, and man, it be busting rubber bands. And that's another thing. Speaking of busting rubber band, speaking of busting rubber bands, you gotta understand when you deal with Scorpio, man. Like, yeah, you can have all that stuff with you, but you have to understand when you deep in the relationship with a Scorpio, man. Like all that stuff, all that extra, I understand you want to be safe and stuff like that, but you have to understand if he's not the individual you want to be, like, you got to understand, like, it gets rough, it gets real, it gets passionate when it comes to dealing with us. So you got to understand the Scorpio, he will break through stuff, he will pop through stuff, he will bust through stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whatever ropes, whatever stuff like that. We love breaking through boundaries. So the Scorpio, man, is nothing that's gonna keep us away from you. It's nothing that's gonna stop us from going through having a certain passion with you. And I know it's only a certain amount of you that they can let in, or that they going to let in. I'm just catching it. We'll watch from the beginning later. Okay, I'm just making sure. I know that it's only so much of y'all in here. So did you get a notification? I don't know if you in here, Amy, but let me know if you got a notification. Any of y'all got a notification, but which I doubt. Um, One thing about Scorpio, man, is like we're still very romantic. We still add the candlelight. We still like the slow music. We still like the romance. We still like the foreplay. You know what I'm saying? We still bring all these layers that's necessary in a romance. You know what I'm saying? In place. You know what I'm saying? We'll watch Netflix with you. We'll go to the movies. We'll do the dinner. We'll do the whole 9 yards. But you got to understand when things unwind down and y'all get to the point where it's just y'all us two. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that it's going to get serious. It's going to get real. And at the end of the day, we can giggle. We can go to your niece and nephew football game. We can tell jokes with grandpa. But when we get alone at the end of the day, you got to understand you're gonna have to face that Scorpio, man. You got to understand that you're gonna get a deep, passionate, very electrifying sexual passion from that individual. this you got to understand is a difference between your friends, your family, and this is your man. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna have that same level over you like a man. It's almost like this mating pounce when it comes to a Scorpio man, like a lion, some type of alpha male. It's like we have to captivate you. We have to bring that aggression to you. We got to bring that pleasure to you. But we gotta take it to a whole nother level where she knows this is the it's a difference between those guys and this one. She got to be able to tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? It's we so when we sexual, we're not gonna do it where somebody else can have the upper hand on us. Why I'm gonna do that? Why would I even waste your time for you to replace me with somebody else? Even if you walk away and replace me with somebody else, why would I let you sexually replace me with somebody else? It's like we will sexually till your ass literally roll to the back of your head. We will sexually till you literally your mouth drop and you're literally staring at us and glaring at us like I'm in love. We don't like to touch a woman unless we can make hearts float in your ass. So the Scorpio ain't gonna want you unless we know we can bring that to you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna be like, oh, I just want somebody to talk to. Oh, I just want somebody to be my life. Yes, we all want that. Of course, Scorpio the same way. He wants that same attraction. He wants that same magnetism. But you want somebody that's gonna bring the ultimate sexual passion to you. You don't want to have a partner and then be sexually attracted to somebody else. I'll be married to somebody, but want to have sex with somebody else. This is the type of individual where you get the fantasy, you get the male, you get all that in one man. You get the husband, the alpha male, the fighter, the sexual passionate man, all in one person. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times you get one but not the other. You see what I'm saying? and and I was able to get through this. I did not get see. I know it ain't no notifications coming out. Did any of you that's watching this get notifications? Y'all let me know. If you enjoying this video, let me know. Make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. If you're a new supporter, old supporter, whatever, I appreciate the love. I know my videos ain't getting shared, but I'm gonna leave this video up for y'all just because I know y'all gonna enjoy it. I know y'all gonna get the most out of it. But let me know. Um, Make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. Make sure you donate to my Cash App. I donate to my PayPal. That's if you can. Make sure y'all show that love and support the platform and donate. If you want to hit me up for advice, birth chart reads, hit me up at 312-526-6350. 312-526-6350. You just reminded me one time my Scorpio was looking real serious while we were doing it. I'm just smiling. I'm just smiling there like why so serious? While we were still going, he stopped and said, "You know why I sex you so good? It's because I'm in love with you." Yeah, that's why a lot of women don't understand that we sex very heavy when we in love with you. We sex you very heavy when we feel a certain type of way about you. You know what I'm saying? Because people say love and love all the time, but it's many things that abbreviate that. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is, it's like that respect, that attraction. I'm attracted to you. I feel you. I miss you. I I want you. You know what I mean? I can't get enough of you. I really feel connected to you. So it's like when we have sex, it's like we're communicating to you. That's why it's so deep. That's why it has so many different levels to it. Because a lot of Scorpio, it's hard for us to articulate ourselves when it comes to our feelings. So a lot of times he will articulate those feelings in the bedroom. He's going to be very theatric, very aggressive, very loving, very nurturing, very, very intense in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? We feel like if the Scorpio is jealously in love with you, where he don't want nobody to touch you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be very real with y'all. If you with the Scorpio man that's very jealously in love with you, where we don't want nobody will sex you. We will sex the hell out of you. We will literally carve our name inside of you. When a Scorpio man is deeply in love with you to the point of jealousy, we will literally have you climbing the walls every time you come home. He will literally sex you every night. It ain't no I need a break because I'm weak. It ain't no I need a break because I'm tired of touching you. It ain't no tired of touching you. What I'm gonna be tired of? Your hips. What I'm gonna be tired of? Your sexy body. What I'm gonna be tired of? Your pretty face. What I'm gonna be tired of? Your hairstyle. I'll throw a wig on your ass. I'll put your ass in a hula hoop. I don't give a damn. Your ass gonna be sexy today. What they say you gonna learn today? You gonna be sexy today. I don't give a damn. No, you sexy today, not tomorrow, not yesterday. You gonna be sexy today. I don't give a damn. But I got to put you in a damn tight roping outfit. You gonna look sexy to us in Scorpio, man. It ain't gonna be no halfway with us. So it don't. So if you need a break, if you can't handle it, the Scorpio. This I ain't gonna lie. I done asked them to a point they couldn't. This the thing that make me mad about that make us mad about y'all sometimes. Y'all will tell us like y'all can't take. Yeah, it's hard for y'all to take all us, but y'all won't share us with nobody. A lot of y'all say we jealous, but y'all jealous over us too. I can understand. It's like, okay, you can't take all this. Why don't you share? Why can't you? Why can't you share it? Don't you want to sharing is caring? Like, no, I don't share like that. I don't. You ain't sharing like that. Like, no, like. But when it comes to Scorpio, man, like we feel the same way about you. So it's like the way we sex you is like it's going to go through your head no matter who you with. We know no matter where she go, it's going to be intensely running through her mind. We can walk away from you even when we go through the period where you mad at us. It's going to be moments where you lay down at night where it's going to literally feel that Scorpio stroking you because we the type that the more we feel, the more we put into you. And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I see y'all two extra people sneaking in and out. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button too. We will look you in your eyes. You know, we will talk to you, and we expect you to talk back. And if you don't answer back, like she'll be in the moment, she'll be moaning and everything. But if she don't answer back, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, did you hear? You look at me when I'm talking. You hear me when I'm talking?" And I would literally be throwing sex at you 100 miles per hour. But if we talk to you and ask you a question, you better answer when we talk, because we're gonna keep asking you that question because we not playing. When we look you in your eyes and say something to you, you better understand that we serious. We real serious, and it's a forever thing. You can run away, you can try to move on, but you can't never take it back. It's already been done. Sex is not just sex. Sex is a spiritual transfer amongst two individuals. It's a spiritual transformation, you know, through the physical. So you never gonna forget it. Even if you try to, you can stay on top of the mountains. You will never forget it. When you had that man throw that thing at you the right way, you never forget it. I don't care who you are. You never gonna forget it. And that's how us as Scorpio is. We'll throw it at you till you can't take it no more. You can try to replace us, but you're not gonna be able to face us the same way because you know who the man is. He can play what DMX say. Let that man play daddy. Let that man play family man. But you know when it comes to the sexual chemistry, you know who knocks your toes up and have your toes throwing up gang signs. You know who the one that have your weave and your hair and your curls looking all crazy on your face. You know who have your face buried in the pillow. You can talk all that crap, but they know who the man to come to when it comes to that passion. Because not only we bring that passion to you in the bedroom, we're very affectionate outside the bedroom, and that's why a lot of women don't understand. That's why we're so aggressive before in the beginning because it's like y'all don't be understanding. We carry all this heavy feelings for y'all from the beginning. So a lot of women think when we change, they think we acting funny. It's like, no, you didn't notice I was being loving and intense with you. I was showing you the attention in the beginning. I was attentive to you in the beginning. I was loving to you in the beginning. I was sexually attracted to you in the beginning. A lot of y'all take it for granted. A lot of y'all think we playing, so y'all don't really react to it the right way. Y'all don't really look at it a certain way. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I know y'all be listening, but make sure y'all hit that like button. I love y'all to death, but make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Don't just come up in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna go in for y'all. If you enjoying this video, if you like videos like this, just let me know. I know you ain't gonna get the crazy thing. I know, and I don't mean to be no arrogant person or nothing like that. It's just like me in my relationships. I know people can hate me, people can say whatever they want about me, but I know there's not going to be another God body. I could leave 20 years from now, you're not going to see another God body. There's not going to be a person with the same personality, with the same intensity, with the same stuff that I bring. And I know that for a fact. People can look for other channels, all this, they not going to find me. They going to find something else, but they not going to find me. They not going to find me and nobody else. And that's the same way we are in the bedroom. You can find other people that can do certain things. You can find other people that's good, but I'm gonna take it to another level. I take it to another intensity. I'm the type. We the type that will have you orgasming and tongue kissing you at the same time and still shoving dick all in you while you literally going while your body is literally going crazy. Cause it's not enough just to take it to the top. It's like I got to put my stamp in it and I got to scream and flex my muscle at the same time. If you're literally grabbing towards the sheet and the pillow, it's like I'm gonna grab. It's like I'm gonna put my tongue right on your neck at the same time. It's like if her toes curling, I got to have her hands gripping me at the same time. It's like when you're dealing with a Scorpio, he's not gonna only um reach your climax. He's gonna make you hit that uh, multiple times. He's gonna make you hit that bell and grab onto it and look at it. It's like going to the top of the mountain and being able to sit there for a good hour. He's gonna make you sit there and look on top of the mountain. It's like being in the airplane, and it's like having that same fear and that shock and excitement. It's like being in the airplane with and opening and the damn door open up. You're gonna have that same terror and that same excitement and that same fun at the same time when you dealing with a Scorpio man. You got to understand that he's gonna take you to another place. That's why certain women I've been with that were older than me, even the ones that were older than me, they told me like the way in Scorpio, the way we have sex with our women, it makes them feel like it's their first time. It makes them feel like because we hit certain Pandora's boxes that nobody hit. He hit certain curves and spaces that hasn't been touched. He takes you into certain positions that you never been in before. So we will have you feeling literally like you're a brand new woman, literally, because he will take it there and push you past the normal levels that your exes are people that you've been with haven't done. Let me see. While we were still, no, let me see. So true. I still have a hickey on my. Oh, look at you. That um, So I gave y'all. I know I gave y'all a good video. I know y'all gonna enjoy it. I know the ones when y'all watch it later on. I know y'all gonna enjoy it. So y'all let me know if y'all up in here. I'm gonna go all the way with this. I'm gonna have some fun with this. I'm not gonna just hit y'all with the bare minimum. So y'all let me know if y'all in here. Y'all make sure y'all show that love. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna give y'all all the way video. So because I'm getting more into this now. When you deal with Scorpio, you got to understand. Just like that song, it's like it has to be bed rocking, headboard clocking type of sex. The sex that I had with my girlfriends in the past, like your neighbors, your neighbors are not going to really feel comfortable around you. Your neighbors are not going to act the same around you because you're going to holler through those walls. If you stay close to people in a building, your neighbors are going to know some of your business because you're going to holler. You're going to be moaning in them showers. You're going to be moaning and clocking all over that bedroom like a wild college girl because that Scorpio, he's going to be sexing you until you can't. You're not going to be able to be discreet. You're not going to be able to be quiet. You're not going to be able to have quiet sex. Oh, let's have quiet. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's great. Yeah. No, you're going to be like, and then you be like, oh, shh, be quiet. You're going to wake up the kid. Shh, be quiet, my neighbors. You'd be like, how the hell I'm going to have quiet, excellent sex? Girl, your ass is gonna be clapping like you at the damn Showtime at the Apollo. You need to get you. You better get used to it. This is not granny sex. This is not old people sex. This is ass clapping, hair grabbing, youthful, sweat dripping sex. So when you deal with a Scorpio man, you got to understand that this is not for the quiet. This is not for the scary. This is not for the ones that have no passion. I know my videos be so crazy sometimes. Y'all forgive me, and if you reacting off my videos when you watch my videos, please forgive me. Even if it's a good thing, please forgive me because you might be, I don't know, you might not even want to be in that type of mood right now, and I got you in that type of mood. So true. I know my videos, all the videos I know I done put some intense sexual energy out there. So I just understand that I'm just being as honest and real as possible. Because if I'm thinking it, if I live it and I think it, and what's the reason for me to fake it and pretend? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just bring it to y'all, and I hope y'all appreciate it. And I hope y'all support the videos, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Um, I like a certain, and I like a real innocence, and a certain shyness with the woman, but I can also I get off with the aggression too. I like the woman that goes in and grab it like it's the last piece of steak in the damn grocery store, and I like the woman that's that blushes at it and measure it with her eyes. You see what I'm saying? So it don't matter what type of woman you are. We find our flavor. We find our rhythm with you. You know what I mean? If you short, I'm gonna pounce on your ass like you the last pony at the damn fair. You know what I'm saying? If you got a big old backside, a big old round ass, that Scorpio's gonna pounce on you like you're the last ball at the damn beach. You see, you get my drift? Do you get my drift? If you are in shape, we're gonna jump on you like you're the last gymnast at the damn arena. You see what I'm saying? Because the Scorpio man, it has to be all or nothing for us. Because if it's not, if we don't feel 100% passionate about that connection, if we don't feel 100% connected with that woman, we don't even waste her time. If I can't give her outstanding sexual experience, an outstanding experience where she just have fun with me, where we just, and you gotta understand it. This is on all levels. You know what I'm saying? So that Scorpio, like we like to, just like I said, we like to bring the pain, the pleasure. Like after sex, that a Scorpio can give you mind blowing sex that literally have you screaming to the walls and literally watch Nutty Professor reruns with Nutty Professor movie with you on the movie channel. You know what I'm saying? We the type that can have you literally be riding you like a horse with your bra strap like a damn saddle, and literally watch reruns on TV. You know what I'm saying? We can have dinner with you. We can walk on the beach and have the most innocent time with you. But after that, I can lick you like an ice cream cone and tie you up like you the last sexy woman on earth. So the Scorpio man, he don't have no normal drive. He don't have no normal libido. He doesn't have no normal function when it comes to sexual attraction because it's the way that the woman makes us feel is what makes us very that makes us very sexual. It's the way that you look at us. It's the way that you talk to us. It's the way that you approach us. It's the slight glance of your hair. It's the way y'all flinch and get nervous around us. But at the same time, we love that intense honesty. We love when a woman is not scared of us to a certain extent. Even if she's scared shitless of us, we love to see that you try. We like to see that you try because most women, even the most egotistical women that like us, a lot of them won't try just out of fear. So even if you're the most scariest woman, you might jump ahead of a bunch of other women that like that Scorpio man just because you're not scared, just because you stood up, just because you act like you wasn't scared. You know what I'm saying? Just because even though you were scared, you said hello to us. Just because you wasn't scared, you let us know, hey, I like you. You sexy. Even though you ran and hid behind the closest rock, the closest mountain that you could hide under afterwards, at least you did tell us one time. That's enough for us. Okay. She said, I'm sexy. I'm on your ass. Oh, she liked me. You let me know you like me, huh? I'm on your ass now. You shouldn't have did that. Now it's about to get serious. She let me know. Oh, she think I'm this and think I'm that. We don't look at it like a lot of guys look like. Oh, yo, I'm blushing. She think I'm all that. Yeah, I am kind of. No, we look at it like, oh, I look good. I was trying to look good for you, so I guess my trap worked. I look handsome, huh? I made you look. Now I got you in my trap. Oh, you like my cologne. Now I got you in my trap. Oh, you attracted to my words. Now I got you. Now get over here. Because that Scorpio, we have to have you all for ourselves. You know what I mean? You being attracted to us, we don't care nothing about it when it comes to ego. It's all for you. If I had to look good, if I had to shave and it was just dudes out here, I would look like Santa Claus. If I had to brush my teeth and there was nothing but men on earth, I would have brown yellow teeth. If I had to shave my mustache and there was nothing but husky musty ass dudes around, I would never shave my mustache. You see what I'm saying? Everything, and whether dudes want to admit it or not, everything is an intention of a woman. It's an intention of catching that woman, whether it's songwriting, whether it's cash making, whether it's muscle flexing. We all want to get that girl. We all want to have that woman. You see what I'm saying? So, but I love y'all. I hope y'all appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is gonna be an intense video. Let me know who up in here. Make sure you hit me with that heart. Make sure you hit me with that like button. Y'all let me know. How y'all feel about this video. Y'all let me know. Do you think I brought this one home? Whoever, if you haven't commented, let me know. If you commented, let me know. If you're Aries watching this video, let me know. If you've been watching for 2 days, say something in the chat room. If you've been watching, if you binge watch my videos, let me know. If you just started watching, where you from? Are you from Ireland, Australia, Chicago? Are you from Harlem? Are you from Kentucky? Are you from Nashville? Let me know where you from. And make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're enjoying these videos, if my videos is not too spicy for you, if they just right for you, give me a spicy emoji, give me a hot emoji, give me some fire emojis. If y'all enjoyed this spicy, if y'all like hots, if y'all like the real intense, real adult, real spicy videos, y'all give me a hot emoji, give me a fire emoji. If y'all enjoying these intense, more passionate videos, y'all let me know because I'ma only assume that y'all don't like it. So let me know if you like these real deep videos because I know I get a lot of censorship stuff, but y'all let me know. I'm gonna be patient, even though I'm not patient, but I'm gonna be patient. Yeah, so let me know. I'm gonna try to add one more fact about this this Scorpio thing for y'all. Um, Make sure I add everything. Uh, we and if you a type of woman that really like this is ones I really I'm just gonna be honest. These the ones I really seen like that's really I can't really say it was any particular one, but ones I can really say that go hard with us for toe to toe that hasn't been scared, that didn't bullshit, that was just straight up with it. When it comes to the sexual intensity, I got to say the Leo, um, the Pisces, the Aries. From my 100% experience, I'm not saying Scorpio. I know a Scorpio woman can bring it, but I'm talking about from the beginning to the end because Scorpio women are very sexually intense with me, but I think because I'm so hard for them to read. Most Scorpio women, they can read Scorpio men, you know, but not like they can do most other people. So a lot of Scorpio women will be scared of me because they can't read me. They can't. They can't. She can't swindle. I don't know. They can't do that regular thing that they can do with most men with me. So a lot of Scorpio women, they'll just look for. They'll just be out there. I don't. Scorpio, they'll flirt and stuff like that. They'll show interest, but it won't. It's not consistent. That's just from my experience. I'm not saying every Scorpio woman like that, but a lot of women are very. It's like the most quietest, the most discreet, the most shyest, uh, professional type of women. They the ones that are attracted to us. They the ones that really get deep with us. The ones that stay that have the ones that have the perfect beautiful faces. The ones that are super popular. The ones that are super gorgeous. They the ones that really take that chance with us. That's why we be nervous with y'all because we know the ones that are brave enough to face us. They got to be a little crazy because when them pretty faces, it's gonna always be a little crazy. That's why I be nervous with a lot of y'all because with that pretty face, I know your crazy is bound to come out. You can't help it. Your sexy ass crazy. Your sexy ass is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's what come with you. A lot of dudes want to beg for your time, but they can't handle you. Your ass is crazy. They think they want every piece of you, but they can't handle you for 2 seconds. And some of them, when they finally can stick their teeth in you, they don't last. They can't last 1 second. He'd be like, oh, as soon as she put that vice grip pussy on him, he all over the place. Where's the cream filling? Where's the cream filling? He don't got no more. Cause she done called his bluff. Let me see. I've been cleaning, but I'm still here. Aries, by the way, I'm going in, but you the only one that's expressed. Now you ain't the only one that doing the video, but you're the only few ones that answer my question. Where the rest of y'all? What? See the rest of y'all. What's going on? Why can't y'all talk to me? Were y'all too good to talk to God body? Why don't y'all want to speak? Like what's going on, y'all? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. See this is a good prime example, and I'm gonna speak to Amy because she's the only one that's talking. See, this is a prime example, Amy. A lot of women are scared of us. They scared to talk to me in a live video where their face is not even seen. They scared. A lot of them are scared of us. They are scared to death. Hey, Princess Panda, where you from? Princess. I said Princess. No, Priceless Panda. Where you from? A lot of them are scared of us. A lot of them are intimidated by us. So the girl that actually talks to us, we'll talk to her back. It's not that like, it's not that we feel like we can't talk to the rest of them, but the rest of them are scared to talk to us. It could be 30. Like I've experienced this. I walked in a party where it was 20 to 30 girls glancing at me in almost like this pack, but none of them, all of them was scared. I guess because they so used to dudes running up on them at the same time, they don't realize I'm getting nervous. I'm getting into. I'm like, oh shit. Most dudes will be feeling all on themselves like, yeah, look at all them girls looking at me. But they be the one. The girls don't do that with dudes. Like I was just quiet in the corner, but they was gawking at me and it was making me nervous. And it's like the nerdy one out the crowd was the only one that had the nerve. The quiet, awkward one was the only one that had the nerve. Like yeah, you come here to party. like girl, I'm gonna take your snorkeling ass and we gonna make love. I'ma fog your glass. I'ma fog the shit out your glass. You the only one that ain't scared of me. So you gonna be you are the girl of the century tonight. You gonna be the it girl. All the other girls looking like she. Are you talking about Teresa? Like she nerdy. She pretty and cute and stuff, but she's awkward and stuff. I'm like, yes, her. Yes, her, because she's not scared of me. She actually knows how to make conversation. It's the little stuff like that that makes Scorpio go take that chance with that woman. Let me see. Pranda. Sorry, Pranda, NYC. Hey Corrine, what's going on? And make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. I never seen you before, Pranda, but make sure you Prada, Prada, Prada. I don't know shit. Prada, Prada, Panda. It's all the damn same. Stop correcting me. What are you, a Virgo or something? I'm just messing with you. But make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009, Prada, Panda, whatever it is that you're supposed to be calling yourself. Make sure you follow me, and that's to all my supporters. Make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. Make sure y'all show that love. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me see. Everything you say is true. I was open and upfront with him from the start, but after seeing him in person, I did get a little nervous. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that. It's just about you taking that chance to talk to us. We know y'all get nervous when it's a lot of women that talk to me, but they were nervous when they finally got to talk to me, and I like that. We like that because it shows that feminine side of yourself, and we like that stuff. But it just so don't run away from me. You can be scared to death of me. Just don't run away. It's just like being in the eyesight of a damn grizzly bear. Don't move. Don't move. Don't make any sudden movements. Don't you your ass go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You could be nervous. You can be all that stuff. You can be scared, but just make yourself sing. Don't go nowhere. A lot of y'all hide. A lot of y'all legs can't stop jittering around us. Y'all can't stop getting nervous around us. But it's just like we just want to talk to y'all. We just want to get to know y'all. But you gotta understand, yes, there's definitely gonna be uh, a tornado twist when it comes to the bedroom when you deal with that Scorpio man. And just understand that when he brings that passion, we bring it and we make it unforgettable. You know what I'm saying? But we bring the pleasure, bring with the pain. I wish I can go into many other details, but y'all know how to reach out to me. You know, I'm that way now. Probably I'm more nervous over the phone, not in person. Okay, you a Virgo? Yeah, I see you a Virgo, Corinne. I love y'all. I hit you. I knocked it out for y'all. I hope y'all appreciate it. I hope y'all love it. Like I tell y'all, make sure y'all donate. Make sure y'all show that love. If you're enjoying these videos, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. If you want to reach out to me behind the scenes, make sure you reach out to me at 312-526-6350. 312-526-6350. Make sure y'all hit me up behind the scenes. Make sure y'all jot down my email, my Yahoo. Make sure y'all jot down my information, and make sure y'all support. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I will definitely see y'all soon. Peace.